actually quite frigid right now, which I am not complaining, but I have goosebumps. I know I'm going to get hot as soon as I hike up those mountains. I had a fabulous stay in town. I mean, nothing exciting happened. It's just I needed to get food. I needed to resupply, get calories in my body. My pack is so heavy right now. It's full water, full food. You know how it is. So I'm going to hike up to the wayside and see where I'm going from there. I will catch you later. is my camp for the night. I am stealthing. I hung my bear line. Haven't put the bag on yet. It's not like ideal, but it's gonna have to work because there's not many options here. This is a stealth site, and it's sloped, which I knew coming here it was gonna be sloped. But it's a nice little, pine needles right off the trail, a little bit, just a little bit off the trail. And we're not supposed to have any rain or anything. So this is gonna be home for the night. It is almost 7 o'clock. I am in my tent. I've done all my chores for the day. I hung the bear bag. I had a pretty fantastic day. It was great. The weather was coolest it's been since I started over a week ago, and went like 9.5, 9.6 to the wayside, and ate a burger and onion rings, and then about 40 minutes later I got ice cream. So a thru hiker came when I was Elefante is his name, when I was eating, and there were just so many onion rings. So I said, hey, do you want half of my onion rings? And he was like, sure. And so he ate that, and then he got a burger, and I don't know what else he got. I know he got ice cream, and I was gonna get ice cream too. And then one of his family members came. He got ice cream. I forget what his name was. So I got butter pecan, and then I asked them if they could please give me some blackberry ice cream, because I didn't get a blackberry milkshake and I didn't get any blackberry ice cream at either of the other two waysides I stopped at, and this is the last one. So I figured I better try it out, and I asked the girl, could I just get a little bit? And she put a whole scoop on top of that thing. Holy cow. I mean, got a ton of ice cream. And we're just sitting there, the three of us, just shivering, eating our ice cream. Just shivering. We all had to put on another layer because the wind was blowing. The temperatures have been the coolest since I've been on trail. I mean, it was a great day. Just such a great day. The only thing was I didn't get to see any views. I saw views like way off, through trees, but nothing like the day before, the last day I was on trail. And the one thru hiker, Elefante, he's from Canada. He's telling me, yeah, I've already done 16.5 miles. And I was like, oh, cool, man. And then his family member came, and he asked him, how much more do you want to go? And he's like, oh, I want to do at least another 19 on top of the 16 point whatever, 19. They're younger guys. What can I say? I will never, ever, ever be able to do that. So they're actually going to camp at a site that I'm camping at tomorrow, which is about 11 or 12 miles. Unless they feel better at that point. But I guess they got into camp at like 10 o'clock last night where they camped. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if they're going to go to that site. I told, they were asking if I knew of any sites, and that's the one I know of. And I could, yeah. And they just, man, they took off when they left. So there's, never in my best day could I do what they're doing. But I was able to give them some useful information about the town that's coming up, Front Royal. If you get off at the town where it crosses, they have this time of year, they have 4 free trolley rides. 4 different times, pickup times throughout the day. So they are going to go into town, and they're not even staying. They're just going in. There's something cool about Front Royal is that they have a base camp, And at the base camp, as long as you buy something from one of the 3 businesses that sponsor it, one being an outfitter shop, which, you know, you could always find something in there. And it's a safe place to, they have, I guess, place to store your gear, free showers, free laundry. So these guys apparently haven't showered for days and days and days. So they're very excited. Tomorrow they will be there at Front Royal. And they will be enjoying their clean clothes and shower. Because I'm ahead of schedule, it's like really, I hiked further than I thought I could at this point in time. Even with zeroing, even with taking the Nero, I forget the town that begins with the E. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to have to get off trail a day earlier than I wanted and go, you know, and just go to Front Royal for a night, which wouldn't be, you know, that would be cool, just hanging around there. It's a big hiker town. There's, you know, a lot to do. I only went like 1 mile from the wayside. We were there for like 2 hours. 2 hours. It was just so nice. And I am taking it slow. You know, my foot, I'm worried about my plantar fasciitis. So, it didn't bother me too bad today, but I made sure I stretched a lot. I got to take some ibuprofen to help with some, you know, inflammation. I got to remember to do that. And I need to get off even another day earlier. I could hike more tomorrow and then be in town like early the next day. Or I can just do like 12 miles or 11 or 12 miles and then 11 or 12 miles and then get to a road where I can get picked up, because I don't think there's an opportunity to get picked up for a while after the one road. So if I had like another day, I could do it, but I have a hard date that, you know, I have a flight that I have to go home with, so I'm gonna, yeah, who knows what'll happen, but I'm really trying to baby my foot and make sure that I'm really being conscientious about how I, you know, step down, and I did catch myself just like at one point just like storming down the mountain, and I'm like, stop, this is how you got it to hurt in the first place. So I'm gonna just enjoy the rest of the evening. I had something run through camp already. I don't know what it was. I didn't see it. It was beside where my door was. So I don't know what it was. It was probably a deer. I've seen deer every day. Every day I've been on trail. At least 2. I'd say at least 2 deer every day, and more most of the days. So, all right. Well, I am going to call it for the night, and I forgot to tell you that I finally saw 2 snakes. I haven't seen any snakes, and it was really, I saw them before I went into town in, I guess it's pronounced Luray. I was saying the wrong way. And they were both really small. One I saw about a mile from Mary's Rock, and then the other one, which was a little bigger, I saw like right after I got down the .1 spur trail to the Appalachian Trail. I saw this little snake, and I don't know what it was. It wasn't venomous. Neither one of them were venomous. But yeah, that's it. It's the first time I've seen snakes. Now, I am sure I have passed quite a few snakes. I am sure. I just didn't see them. I didn't see them. All right. Well, have a great night.